down in this dark corner of the unfinished basement right by the furnace at 10635 Pommel Court in Parker. This is our furthest clean out away from the exit to the house. So we're going to start here. It's newer construction, and for us, new construction is anything that's all plastic. And in this case, we have PVC pipe, the white stuff, both under the house and outside. The big thing in these pipes is we want to see how it's been treated, and we don't want to see deep standing water. We've got a nice big deep drop down going across from one side of the basement to the other. If this thing gets much windier, that may be a problem because we're on a cul-de-sac, so this could be a really long run. Starting to fog up a little. Probably just push through and see if the city sewer's got enough water in it to get us cleared up. If not, we'll go turn some water on upstairs before we come back through. Frankly, at this point, we probably exited the house because these changes of colors tell us that we're in different parts of the yard. It's clean as a whistle out here. I'm not seeing any staining even on the pipe. Almost make you think this section of pipe was newer. Hit a little tiny drip of water right there, and it splashed up and cleared our lens. The fact that it took that long for any splash to happen is a good sign. Tiny bit flat right here, but that's a 1/4 inch of water. A 1/4 inch of water will never affect your sewer's function. This is a little deeper. We'll see how deep it gets. Just know that my lens is 1 1/4 inches tall, so if I go completely underwater, you're at least 1 1/4 inches. So right now we're at about a 1/2 inch. Once again, that's still not deep enough to seriously affect sewer function. Saw a little bit of grease stuck on the sides, but nothing trapped in the middle. No sediment, no waste. That's because that's not deep enough to be a big issue either. It is a nice long run, which most cul-de-sacs are. Another little dip right here before the tap. And there's our tap. And good thing for the dips, because there is no water. Our cul-de-sac must be the top of the line here. So it's got some areas that are just a little bit flat. But they're all a 1/2 inch or less of water. And they don't have any kind of heavy buildup in them. So they're performing just fine, which is about right. Generally in a 4-inch pipe, until you get to 2 inches of water for some distance, you really don't have a belly that's going to have a major effect on your sewer. You see the areas where it does slow down a little, that there's a little bit of grease stuck to the sides, but it's not thick enough to obstruct flow at all. I wouldn't even recommend a cleaning at this point. Looks like our dishwasher kicked on because I'm starting to feel a warm water and we've got flow. But portions of this pipe, but especially before it drops down out there in the cul-de-sac, are amazingly clean for as long as the house has been here. And this pipe looks practically like it was put in last week. So there's the connection I was looking for when we were fogged up. This is the first connection on the other side of the foundation wall. it's got that little black, and you see the little bit of space in the top. That's completely normal. This is the first connection on the other side of the foundation wall. They always use a rubber coupling on that connection just for this reason. You've got a house on one side of the pipe and not on the other. So the likelihood, if there's any settling, for this spot to get stressed is higher than the rest of the pipe. So they use that rubber coupling to allow it to flex without cracking or leaking. And it's lined up just fine. There's your test plug, which meant you were almost at the foundation. So overall, it's not perfect, maybe not an A, it's still at least an A minus. And nothing that needs to be done, and nothing that you need to worry about. And we're pretty much back at the beginning. And that's our sewer.